What's good, everybody? It's Big Game James, and I'm back in the building. And tonight, talking about some Connor Williams. You see him at left guard right there, number 52, up front, doing his blocking number 93 now. Offensive line ain't my element at all, and I ain't the expert on that, but guess what? When we talk about Connor Williams, as he's handling number 98 right here, I believe that was Carl Davis. When we watch Connor Williams, we always hear, and I've said it, I've got on him, you just continue to watch number 52 while I'm talking as you look at that. He's not playing, ain't playing bad. Watch this pool. We always say, man, Connor Williams, man, he always getting bullied, he always getting pushed around, he always getting knocked out, he getting knocked around, that getting pushed in the pocket, he having bad plays. But if you're an offensive line coach, you see him right here holding down Barrymore, and Barrymore is going to be a player. Watch, Barrymore's going to be a player. I mean, he wasn't going against great players, but you see right here, where's 91 going? Right there on that pool. Put him on the ground. He got 4 penalties in this game. 2 were legit. I seen the pool at the end of the game, but if you seen him, he damn near blocked 3 players, and he held the last guy. And then he did have one obvious hole where the guy couldn't get around him. He kind of held him up. But when you watch him right here, man, if you're an offensive line coach and after the game you go down and sit down and have film and you say, okay, well, let's listen to what all the people got to say. Everybody wants to bet you, Connor Williams. We're on this tape that if you're watching, you can replay this tape because it's going to be downloaded for you. You can go back and watch this as he's pulling right here on Barrymore. He only had a few plays where he really let himself go as far as technique. You see him right here. He was sound in pass. Look at that. Pass protection. Where are you going? You see him right here? Basically, every offensive lineman holds. You can call every play like they say. If you watch him right there, I don't see where Connor Williams is getting. Now, that's the one play that I was talking about. He lost his way. But if you watch these plays that I'm showing you right here, where are you saying, go ahead and bench Connor Williams? You watch this tape, you show me where you're saying, bench Connor Williams. Bench him for Connor McGovern. I love Connor McGovern. I want him to play. But look at that. His pass protection was awesome. He's pulling. He's athletic. I don't see where he's getting muscle. And I've been getting on Connor Williams. I made tweets about him, and people got on me. I made a tweet, man, had like 500 likes. So I said, all right, man, Connor Williams, dog, I'm just tired of seeing. He was in the preseason. He was getting roughed up. Him and Terrence Steele. I was tired of it. Didn't want to see it. And both of them came in playing very well. He's only given up 1 sack. Look at that. He's only given up 1 sack the whole year in 6 games. Yes, he has 9 penalties, 4 in this past game, 3 in another. But he's only given up 1 sack. He had no sacks given up in this game. As you watch right here, he gave up 1, no hits, no sacks, 1 hurry, and 1 pressure in this whole game. He's given up a total of 9 pressures in 6 games as you continue to watch him right here. Where are we saying let's sit Connor Williams and let's replace him? A little bit lost his way, but still, Dak got it off. I mean, he's playing good in pass pro. You see him right here, dive blocking guys down. His blocking efficiency has gone up every single year. His rookie year was at 96. The second year was 97.2. His third year, 97.6. His blocking efficiency in this year, a career high, 98.7. And once again, when you watch him on this tape with number 52, where you saying let's go ahead and replace him because he's playing terrible. He's getting overpowered. He's getting knocked around. He's not doing his job. That's why they ain't replacing him. And as much as I might get frustrated with Connor Williams at times, it's not every day. I mean, he's holding his own. I mean, you're not going to beat a Vita Vea and a Dominican Sue, and you're not seeing a Fletcher Cox and a Hargrave. I mean, you're seeing some dogs right there. And he had a he handled his business to get the Philly game. I mean, he lost his way a little bit, but at the end of the day, Connor Williams is not a bad player. He's only 24 years old, been in the league since he was 20. Played tackle pretty much his whole career in college, and then switched to guarding. He's gotten better. Last year was a career year for him. Offensively, blocking wise, and he's doing even better this year. And as much as people get frustrated and always want to replace him, you watch this tape, you can't see where you're replacing him. I'm not seeing where he's getting dominated. I'm seeing where he has good sets. I'm seeing one-on-one. I know he's I don't know all the words in offensive line blocking, but I know he's helping and protecting. Looks like his sets are good. His pass protection looks very good. Drive blocking, he's athletic to get out on the sweeps, counters. I mean, look at that right here. I don't see where he's getting overpowered. I don't see where he's getting pushed back into the backfield. I don't see where he's getting destroyed. I see him holding his own right there. I see him, that's what they call it. I see him holding his own right here. I see him driving them. I don't see where guys are dominating Connor Williams. So, that's why he's not being replaced. And so, you know what, Connor Williams? You're doing a daggone good job. And it's a luxury to have a Terrence Steele. It's a luxury to have a Connor Montgomery right now. But right now, you're not pushing Connor Williams out the lineup. He's here to stay, at least this year, and we'll see what happens if he gets his contract or not. But from my opinion, hey man, Connor Williams deserves to stay in that lineup. He's not doing anything. Yeah, you see the hold right there. But he's not doing anything detrimental to this team that's messing up this offensive line and is knocking this offensive line in the whack and saying, well, he is the weakest link on this team. You're dealing with all pros as well. You're dealing with all pros in Tyron Smith and Zach Martin. Leo Collins is a pretty good player too. Tyler Beatrice is growing. But when you're watching this, he's holding his own and doing what he needs to do to make this line cook. Connor Williams, I apologize once again. I apologize to Terrence Steele. And I'm going to apologize to Connor Williams too. You're not great, but heck, I'm not saying I know everything, but you're pretty daggone good for 24 years old. And if you leave the Cowboys, you're definitely going to have a market out there in the NFL. People are definitely going to sign Connor Williams very quickly. He won't be sitting there on the open market for a very long time. He will get a job very quickly. So let's not play like Connor Williams is trash. Let's not sit there and say, as you kept on watching him and you watch these sets, Connor Williams was not getting dominated in this Patriots game. This was a tough game on the road. Connor Williams, you did your thing. So my apologies. My fault, dog. Keep doing your thing. Hook 'em horns. And let's get a 7-game win streak, 6-game win streak, 8-game win streak. Bye-bye. How about them Cowboys?